Hey, Tony, Random Adventures 2.0, where are we at and what are we doing? Well, where we're at, we're at MAHHA, which is the Mid-Atlantic Hammock Hangers Association. We're here for the weekend, and what are we doing? Well, we're hanging with a lot of other hammock enthusiasts. Now, this is the Duthchware event, and this is my second time here. I was here in the spring, but we're back for the fall. I got to pick a spot. Parking lot's filling up pretty quick. So if you're ready, you know what we say, here we go. So I'm not going to go too far away from where all the events and things are going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm looking at this group of trees right here. That stump right there is pretty interesting. So a tree was cut down there, an old dead one. I'm thinking that might be a nice little table to hang outside of my hammock. If I set my hammock up right here, I can lean over and use that as a table. Yeah, I could. Everybody comes, well, not everybody, but a lot of people will come on Friday. This is kind of the hangout day, kind of see old friends that are coming in from all over. So there's some coming in from Florida, down North Carolina, Virginia, Ohio, all kinds of places. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get my backpack off. I'm going to get set up. But today's Friday, so today is the main-ish setup day, and then Saturdays when all the events take place. We'll talk more about that a little bit later. Oh, let me get this backpack off. Yeah, Caledonia State Park. This is a beautiful area. A lot of trees for the hang. So, well, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and work on getting set up. I'm not going to bore you with this. Let me just get it set up. So I just got to give this a pull. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take just the hammock out of the snake skin. As far as the rest of the stuff, I think we're going to leave the tarp together. So we're just going to leave that on. Like I said, I'm thinking, oh, I hope I can reach out there and, you know, have the log right there. That's going to be pretty cool. All right. And if not, well, I got a table, so that's not a problem at all. All right. Oh, I don't want to fall. All right. Well, let me give this a sit and see how it feels and see what kind of adjustments we got to make. Okay, the moment of truth. I don't know how much adjustment we're going to have to do because I think that's set pretty good. Oh, yeah. And that's not bad at all. All right. Yeah, I think that might be, I think I can still reach it from my hammock. So, yeah. Oh, there or there. Pretty good. Well, we're all set up. Let me show you something real quick. It's new. It's not to market yet. I think in the last video I talked about it. But I talked to Scott, Adventure Gear. He's developing a split ridge line. I've got it right up here on my tarp. Let me show you that real quick. Yeah, right here it is. I'm excited to try this out. He wants a couple of people to test it before it goes to market, and he said he's really gone through this thing a lot, changing it a little bit, but I tell you, so far I've used it twice, this being the second time. It is Dyneema line. It's got a tree hook right here, and this is what he's come up with for instead of a Prusik knot. You can see this is a shock cord right here that hooks to my tarp. That's a Dyneema line cord that is flexible. So, hey, pretty cool. Like I said, I'm still testing it out. So far, so good. All right, well, I think I'm going to chillax for a little bit and lay down in the hammock. All right. Yeah, it's nice having camp all set up, coming in the day before, because then you can pick some trees. Now, a lot of people will be coming in tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to lay here for a little bit and just enjoy the hammock, and then I'll start walking around and seeing some people, because already I see some people I remember from the spring, and then also from Florida HangCon when I was down there back in January. So, oh, until I bring you back. Oh, wow, the sun's going down. It looks so cool behind them pines. All right, I've been laying in the hammock for a little bit, and now I'm thinking I'm going to walk around and just show you a little bit, kind of like what a Friday is. But we've got a crew down this way, and they're from different locations, Florida. Yeah, I just talked to Dave. He's from Florida. Yeah, Virginia, just different locations like that. That's where Homeless Santa is, if you guys remember Matt, but he's down there as well. I see him. He's walking up the hill over there. Alrighty, here is Homeless Santa. How are you doing, brother?
Doing great.
Good, good, good. Seeing you again.
Yeah, as always.
One of the inspirations for me to get on the carnivore diet, and I see you're down there in the woods, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ah, cool, cool.
Close to the stream, so I can listen to that and fall asleep to it.
Yeah, I want to walk down to the stream, so that's just over the woods there.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm making my way around and ran into Homeless Santa, which you guys know him from following the channel. And but you've been doing good?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Well, we're going to be seeing him all weekend long, and I'm going to keep rolling here. Yeah, it's great seeing Homeless Santa again. So I do want to make it down to the creek. Now you can smell people cooking dinner. I smell hamburgers, and yeah, I've got some stuff to cook too, but I wanted to show you all this in the evening here. So you can see a lot of trees down that way yet. So there's a lot of people that are going to be coming in, even still late tonight. I know when I was down at the spring one, they were coming in upwards of 9 o'clock at night, you know, getting off work and running out here, getting set up Friday so that they're here for the breakfast on Saturday. Yeah. So we got more hammocks and setups. Yeah, a lot of firewood. Now over in that direction, that's Dutch and crew. There goes a camper up the road. So you can see a parking area, and that's where the bathroom is as well. So you'll see a lot of firewood right there. Now that is a small parking lot. There's a bigger one down the road. It's kind of a drop-off area right there. But you can see there's a trail, a lot of trees, a lot of camping area. We got different styles of hammocks and tarps, but that's Dutch and crew over there. You got caution tape up. All right, but you can see it goes back a good ways. I'm going to walk over towards the bathroom and the parking area. Like I said, that's mainly a drop-off area. I mean, some cars will stay there because there is enough parking, but yeah, there's a whole nother lot down there. But I'm going to walk up because this is the area, like the grass area, the main grass area. That's where all the action's going to happen. And I'll tell you what kind of action in a minute. So right over there's the bathrooms. So this very large grass area right here, that's where the breakfast happens in the morning, and then also dinner. So they've got stuff already out. And then they say breakfast is at Dutch time until 9 a.m. But then there's going to be cornhole tournament right here and everything. So we're going to be taking a look at that tomorrow. But yeah, lots of stuff getting set up. All right, I got my whole camp all set up, so I got the lights and everything. Well, let me turn you around so you can see this. All right, so there's camp. You can see I've got the LED lights going across the top of the tarp. And there's our Random Adventures 2.0, one adventure at a time, hanging up there. That's our flag. And there's the my lantern. So that's a fire maple orange gas lantern. So I've got that set right on the log. So there's our spot for tonight. All right, just hanging out at camp, and Tom, who's a subscriber of the channel, stopped over to say hi. Man, good seeing you, Tom.
Very good seeing you.
Yeah. So I was showing him the different things with my setup here. He's seen it on the videos, and yeah. How long you been coming to MAHHA?
Oh, it's been about 11 years.
11 years.
Yeah.
So
off and on through the years, but
okay.
yeah, about 11 years.
Yeah. We're expecting really nice weather this weekend.
Beautiful weather.
Yeah.
Good night sleeping.
Yeah.
50 degrees at night.
Nice.
Perfect.
I don't know if y'all can hear the crickets.
But my wife's at home working on her cricket, and we're listening to the crickets.
Right. So we're just going to kind of walk around because, like I said, Friday night's just a chill night. All the action happens tomorrow. So
yeah, the raffle and dinner and everything.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I will talk to you. I don't know if maybe I'll say goodnight to you guys, or I might do a little bit of walking around. All right, we'll see you. So it's about 9 o'clock at night, and there's still hammock hangers coming in and unloading, and then going to find some trees. Yeah, this is gonna fill up. It's great. All right, it's Friday night. This is the end of the night. I've got the O-light O-bulb, got my headlamp on, and I got the lantern on, and our lights up top. So I'll tell you what, big day tomorrow. It's got to get up for breakfast. So I want to film Dutch and the crew making breakfast for you. Kind of show you how that goes. And they say, everybody asks what time's breakfast, and it's at Dutch time. Yeah, so it's whenever he gets up and walks up there and starts getting the crew together and starting to cook. All right, well, I will see you in the morning. Well, it's lights out. I got a lot of lights to turn out and the lantern. All right, well, I will see you in the morning. Ooh, look at that lantern. That's cool. Oh, well, good morning. All right. Well, Dutch and crew are over there cooking breakfast. Now, they were up bright and early. So what do they call it? Crack a Dutch. So they were up. It was still dark out, and they were over there getting started. So, yeah, a lot more people came in. I think it was around 11:30. I didn't bring you on, but around 11:30, I think that was the last that I heard someone coming in. So, yeah, everybody's kind of getting stirred around because they smell breakfast cooking. All right, let's take a walk over there. All right, they were up at the crack of dawn, like I was saying. So they're already going and they're making all the breakfast burritos right now. So there's a lot of stuff going on. There's Dutch and others are wrapping. We've got homeless Santa there. He's cracking all the eggs. And then there's others doing the meat. I think it's got sausage and also bacon. So, yeah, looking good. So we got homeless Santa here, the egg man. He's cracking all the eggs.
Whoever's doing these that's what I did volunteer because
We'll make it work.
There's nothing like fresh instant coffee in the mornings.
That's right. It's a good cup of coffee. Yeah. So I ran into a gentleman that Fancy Nancy goes by, right?
That's Fancy Nancy. I was dubbed Fancy Nancy by the Hang Kong crew down in Florida.
Is that right?
Yes.
All righty. So you're with a group, the Palmetto
State Hangers.
State Hangers. So I've heard about the Palmetto. We can walk over this way. I've heard of them, but tell me a little bit more.
So Palmetto State Hangers is the South Carolina's hanging club. and we accomplish 6 hangs a year. Our big fundraiser is for the state park system. It's our Palmetto, it's our camp out program.
Okay.
And what we do is we have a fall sprawl, and it's October the 17th through the 20th at Santee, South Carolina State Park.
And that's this year.
That's this
so
year.
Next month. Yeah.
Next month. We have it every year. Big raffle. All that money goes to get people that have never camped before.
Okay.
And families that have never camped before. The state park system assists them. Our club goes the week before fall sprawl, and we bring these people in. We teach them how to camp, how to set up, the little tricks that nobody, you would be surprised how many people in our community have never been in the woods.
Never.
And that's where it starts.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. And well, I was down at Woolly Swamp in North Carolina, and that's, I think, where
we met each other there.
Yeah, yeah. And then you're all the way up here in PA.
PA. We go PA to Florida, and I'm hoping to make some of the further north hangs.
Yeah, that'll be very cool. So that's this October on the 17th. But how can people kind of find out more?
So we're mostly on Facebook.
Okay.
And it's our Palmetto State Hangers.
Palmetto State Hangers.
And you go under the events section.
Okay.
And it'll tell you. I'm Fancy Nancy, so if you have questions, let me know. I'm happy to help out, assist in any way. It's right off of Interstate 95, so it's very convenient if you're traveling up and down I-95. The state park is literally a stone's throw away.
Yeah, I've heard so much about it because when I was down in Florida, you know, a lot of them said that they always go up there to that one, and they come down to the one hang con, and
So the hang con crew will be at our hang. We go down and help them out. They come help us out. So it's a one big loving hug of a family.
It's a great community. It really is. All right, Fancy Nancy, great.
Appreciate
you
so much. Thank you so much.
We'll see you the rest of the day.
All right. Have a great day. Thanks.
You too. All right. See ya. I'm at the back of the car. I'm just making some burger. Some burger and some eggs. So I've got some brown eggs, some burger. I'm on my Carnivore. I've been Carnivore now for 150, somewhere around there, days. So I'm having this, and I will show you it when I'm done. We got the organic brown eggs. We're just going to go ahead and crack. I think I only want about 2 of them, but I got a lot of hamburger in here. Yeah, I do. Okay, maybe 3. I've got the refrigerator in the car, so I can always put the leftovers in there, but I might end up eating all this. Oh, but I got that ribeye for later on, so all right. Well, let me scramble them up. All right, there you have it. Made out of the back of the 2.0 mobile. All right. So if this is the first time you ever watch my channel, I do car camping. That's why I'm set up for that. But I do mainly hammock camping, car camping, stealth camping, all kind of camping. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to eat this. Yum. Well, breakfast is all done. Dutch is cleaning up. And I forget your first name. Fee. That's right. That's right. Sorry about that. Yeah. Right? And then we got Pork Roll over here. He's getting ready for the Cornhole tournament. So he's measuring up the boards and getting them all laid out. That'll be happening here a little bit later. But look at that he made. That's the set that's the one that's going to be raffled off, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Maybe you should have come. So just off the parking lot, you can see there's more hammocks in here than there was last night. And there's still more people that are going to come a little bit later. Now, they may not be staying overnight. They may just be coming for the dinner and raffle. All right, so I found our guest from Nova Scotia. I saw on Facebook that he was coming, and he's here, and his daughter is here as well.
Yes.
Now his daughter is going to medical school, correct?
Nursing school.
Second year.
Yeah.
And Dad had a little accident and had to have staples, and they decided to remove the staples here at camp. So that's some of the things that you can do here while you're at
Recommended highly. Highly recommended.
Highly recommended. So they are pulling staples, right? So you got the
tool here.
okay, and we will just
The top one?
Yeah. Don't mind a little bit of blood.
yeah, that's just coming from the staple area.
Oh, that one's a bit harder.
Yes.
Ah, that worked out good. Ah, you know what? You can use that for a fish hook. There is a creek down there. So, dad and daughter memories.
This is a memorable trip, yes.
Yes, very.
Very memorable.
This is America's social health care. DIY kind of thing.
It is a little different in Canada, right?
This is like, well, you've seen our Canadian shows. We get everything at Canadian Tire. We do all our healthcare like this.
Right.
We see Canadian shows.
Duck shows. Duck tape.
No, we don't.
All right.
Well, the YouTube videos, you know.
Yes, yes. All right. Well, this is great. Thank y'all very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you. Yes.
Have more of this, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Hey, look who I ran into. It's Spaguyver. So check his channel out. He did a fall. That's how I found out about him. Last fall, you came to the hammock hang last fall, and I saw his video. That inspired me to go to my first one, which was HangCon. Which
So you were down at HangCon in
Yeah,
January? I was there too. Yeah.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, there were so many people there. I just missed everybody.
It was a big event.
Yeah. So he set up 2 hammocks, and you got in late last night,
Got
didn't
in
you?
about 9:30 last night. So it
9:30.
was dark. Just kind of set up.
Oh, that might have been one of the cars that we saw rolling in.
Probably.
Right. So I think the last car I heard was around 11:15. So yeah, they came late. Filled up pretty good. But
yeah, there's quite a few people here.
yeah. So this is his hammock setup here that he set up late last night. And right over here, this one's the bridge hammock. So Mark, why did you set up 2?
Well, so I brought 3 hammocks with me because I wasn't sure what I was going to want to sleep in. I sleep really well in my bridge hammocks. So I've got a luxury UL from Townsend.
Oh,
and
nice.
that's my baby. That thing, I sleep amazing in it. But
Really?
I've got a Majestic hammock that I picked up down at HangCon.
Okay.
Corey.
Yeah.
There. I went and talked with him. We went out and played some disc golf, and we hung out.
Oh, very cool.
I laid in his quite a few times over the weekend, and ended up walking away with one.
Oh,
and,
very nice.
So I've been sleeping in that a little bit, and I've got shoulder issues. I'm about to have a full shoulder replacement on my left one.
Really?
Later this year. But I can't. The shoulder squeeze in a gathered end kills me.
Oh, okay.
His, for whatever reason, doesn't have the shoulder squeeze in normal gathered.
You know, that's one of the big things that I heard everybody saying while we were down there, and I didn't get a chance to lay in one. Oh, maybe I will.
Yeah, for sure. But the bridges are another great option for really reducing that shoulder squeeze because you've got the bars that keep it open.
Very cool. So yeah, no, that's a great setup. Which one did you sleep in last night?
Slept in the Majestic.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. Well, I tell you what, guys, if you haven't seen his channel, go check it out. Spaguyver Backpacking. There we go. All right. We'll see you around. So we just walked down from that drop-off area, the parking area, and over in that area is where all the breakfast was, and I just walked down the road, and you saw all the campsites and stuff from that side. And then I'm just walking down this little road, and you can see it goes straight for a while, and there's even hammocks way back here in the woods. And then we've got a whole setup over here to the right. There's a whole group of hammock campers there, and I'm seeing 2 or 3 way back in the woods back there. But if you keep walking down this trail, it takes you to, I believe, Caledonia State Park, like more into the park area. But let's take a look at some that are on the right side here. Yeah, so the creek is right down over the bank there, just a little bit back in the woods. I still want to get over there and see that, but you can see there's a ton of hammocks. I don't know what the count is, but there is a lot. Now, a lot of people are out doing things because we are not too far from Gettysburg. I would say about 15 minutes. Some are doing Gettysburg, some are going to hike on the Appalachian Trail. Now, the dad and daughter from Nova Scotia, they're actually going over to Gettysburg. They want to find out a little bit more about our history, so they've got some pointers, so they're going to do that. I'm just going to continue to walk around, but a lot of people are just different places and just found little pockets and little groups to sit and talk. And let me walk down this way here. Yeah, beautiful area. You know, the last one in the spring, it was down at the paintball place. I really like this setting much better. Not that it wasn't fun, but I actually like this venue at this location a lot better. Wow, this is a great spot down here. Yeah, look at that. Under big trees. Yeah, very cool. So if you work your way down just a little bit, you can see we've got a nice stream here. Wow, this is a really cool spot. Yeah, now whoever's hanging here in this hammock, they've got a great look at the water, great sound. Man, I bet you they slept good. Ooh, I'd like to have set the game cam up and see what came across that log at night. I did set the game cam up yesterday, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it out overnight tonight. I don't know if we got anything. We'll check it tomorrow. Wow, this is a great stream. Yeah, there's 2 hammocks right over here around this tree that have a nice look at the water as well. And I'm definitely going to get here early next year. I got 2 trees picked out already. We got 2 hammocks right there underneath some big old hemlock trees and a lot of little undergrowth pines around. Yeah, and then here's another one tucked in. So, man, they found a great spot too. This is really nice. Yeah, this is prime real estate. Look at this spot. Oh, this is going on my list for next time. Yeah, so everybody's just hanging out up here. And this is their setup right down here. And they've got a group of chairs right there and just hanging out. So we got Virginia, Florida, just all over. All right. Hey, guys. And I'm going to head on over to the hammock. I got to grab a few things, plus get some water. And I think the Cornhole tournament's just getting ready to start. Yeah, my stuff is just right up here. So I'm at the top of this little bank. It's a great spot. And I didn't even hear these guys below me come in last night. So I was sleeping good.
Your toe can't go past the front of the board. Okay. You can step from back here to the front of the board, however you throw it, but you can't go to the front of the board. Okay. And it has to be underhand. Can't be overhand.
Can't be overhand.
No.
Oh, I think you can do that.
Yes. Jeremy, the board's slippery. Go a little higher. So it sits.
Oh, I thought that was already on.
All right, the Cornhole tournament's going hot and heavy, so this is still the first round. All right. Yeah, it's close. Cornhole tournament is over, and there was a winner. I'll let you know who that was in a little while, but Homeless Santa wanted to show me something. So, as you guys know, he's carnivore, so I'm going to go check that out real quick. Hey, Homeless Santa, there you are.
Hi, yeah, it's time to call for my meal of the day.
Uh-oh.
All right, sometimes it takes a while.
Oh, geez, there it is. What is
That's
that?
what I call Thor's hammer.
Ah, there you go. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it is.
That's good.
So what did you? So Thor's hammer. So tell me about it. You cooked it. How did you cook that? That's
I
a
cooked
huge
it
piece
sous
of meat.
vide for 24 hours
Okay.
at 128, and then I
Ooh.
just flamethrower the outside to sear it up.
Oh, wow.
So, perfect doneness.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to do 2 of those next year. All right. You enjoy. All right. I ran into one of the winners of the cornhole, and it's
Pork roll.
pork roll, pork roll and popcorn, right? That's who won the. Now we're gonna see who wins the raffle for the boards you made.
Yes.
Yeah, they were beautiful.
Hopefully they enjoy them just as much as we enjoyed playing on them today.
Absolutely. I think you had a slight advantage.
Maybe. A little bit.
All right. Oh, they're selling raffle tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to go get some.
Good luck.
Maybe you'll win your thing back.
Yeah.
So we are going to get in line and go ahead and get a raffle tickets. And yeah, the raffle's collected every year, and then they do, with all the money that's raised through this, it goes to a usually a local charity. But I'll double check with Dutch. He'll probably say it when they go to do the raffle, but we're doing the raffle first. Well, not first. We eat first. All right. So here's some other donations. We got Swift Coffee. That's some good coffee. You guys know that I drink that different times, but we got Sock Guy socks. Looks like some spreader bars. Oh, look at that. There's a Shug hat. Woo, buddy. All right. Oh, very cool. So there's a table full of stuff. Yeah, Syntax 77. I watched him hike the Peralta Trail, and that's one of the things that inspired me to start my YouTube channel. Yeah, very cool. So some shirts, some baskets. And then the other table, we've got Loco Libre gear, and you can see it's a 30-degree ghost pepper. Yeah. So there is a 5-foot topper, goose down fill. Oh, we got JRB, so made in the USA. Love seeing that. So we've got a top quilt, looks like a possible underquilt, and then some light gear, a hammock, and then we've got also the starter kit right here, and then we've got a whole basket from Sugarland Distillery. Yes, and then there's the cornhole set that pork roll made, and then we've got JRB's got a $100 gift certificate. You've been touched by Paul, and then looks like a Duthchware gift certificate as well, donated by Paul. Yeah, this is one of the items donated by Yobo Gear. It's one of their Yobo Gear hammock stands where you don't need any trees, which is really awesome. Yeah, that's a great setup. I saw these down at HangCon. Oh, there was a ton of them down there. So we looked at these while we were down there. Great product. One of the other things is this Duthchware tarp. Now this is a rectangular one, so look at that. Man, that's some really cool camo pattern. I haven't seen that one before. And Duthchware has his Duthchware Chameleon, and I believe this is a 20-degree sewn-in underquilt. So you've got your underquilt, it's already sewn in, you just string it up and there you go. It's got all the hooks in it for the additional stuff. You can get a zippered bug net for it, whole bunch of really cool attachments for it. I probably missed some things, but yeah, then there's the big stuff. Alrighty. Like I said, we got to eat first before before the raffle. So it is going to be pork barbecue. So there's the buns. Then the pork barbecue is going to go in there. It looks like 2 different flavors. There's a barbecue and also another barbecue. Oh, a whole bunch of different ones there. All right. So we got pepper. Ooh, pepper cabbage. I'm not sure what's under there, but I'm thinking it's food. All right. Like a pasta salad. Ooh, there's some stuff with tinfoil on it. We got vegetables. And then you get into all the chips and the snacks. And then all the way down on the end is the desserts. Looks like some good stuff. So, Random Adventures, we brought some cookies to the event. Yes, we did. I don't need them anymore, though. Okay, dinner is served. Look at the line. So now you know why I went up there and I got all my footage right before. Everybody lined up for dinner. All right. Ooh, it's looking good. Alrighty, so I wanted to introduce you guys to Bill. Bill has been a subscriber to Random Adventures 2.0 for at least two years. So he called me one day and said, "Hey, can I meet you?" So we actually met at the Sheets on that day. Yeah, with your dad. Yeah. And then so he got interested in hammocks, watching the videos, got inspired to get one. So he got one. So he called the other day and said, "Hey, where's that place at?" So he's here and he's been hanging. How you liking the weekend so far?
It's good. It's good. There's a lot of people. Still not sure of who to talk to and when to talk.
Yeah. It just becomes like a big family. Yeah. So that was somebody flying a drone and someone chasing it, right?
They're all friendly. I mean, everybody is friendly.
Yeah.
I sit back and some people, they just walk by. Others, they'll stop and talk. I actually had one lady tell me today that my whole setup was cool. They liked the whole
that is great.
set.
Oh, that's awesome.
I said, yeah, that was all trying to be stealthy. She's like, I love it.
Right. Yeah, that is perfect. Yeah. So if you not a hammock camper, but you want to find out more about it, these are great places to come, and I'm sure you've learned quite a bit. Now I'm holding you up from getting dinner.
I have. I'm getting hungry too.
Yeah, he is. All right. Well, you better get in line.
I'm going.
All right. See you, Bill.
See ya.
So one of the neat things about HangCon, it's available for all ages. So they do have a lot of kids running around and stuff. And I know someone from the last HangCon or Hammock Hang, the MAHHA that we were at, and it's a log jumper right here. So y'all remember her from, you remember her from the last video that when we were down there. And what's your name?
I'm Andy and I'm her sister.
Okay, so this is her little sister, I'd imagine, right?
Yeah. Hey,
yes. Well, not little. All right.
Karate.
Uh-oh, you guys having fun?
Yes.
Yeah? Awesome. Did you eat yet?
No.
No? So they're all getting in line. All right, so you guys want to say goodbye?
Yes. Yeah. Goodbye.
See ya. Okay, they just started calling raffle numbers, and they're going to go through the stuff on the table first and then work across tables, get the bigger stuff, and then they will end with the Yobo gear and the Duthchware hammock and tarp as well. Big shout out to Syntax77. He's one of the YouTubers I actually watch. Great videos. So I just won his cup in a raffle. So check him out. Now we're moving on to the big ticket items that were all donated. So Dutch is going through and he's recognizing the vendors and telling a little bit about the product because they donated it for those to win at the raffle. And like I said, all the money goes to a charity in and around the area. Yeah, his mom just picked the chameleon hammock because he's always wanted one. So that's his Christmas present. That is so awesome.
I want to see you get those two customs.
There you go. Congratulations. Yeah.
Oh, you got a Syntax.
Yeah. Hey, that's it for the raffle. So we got our Syntax 77 mug, and boy, that was incredible. The Yobo gear stand, the Hive, that was a great product, and that was the first thing to go on the raffle. And that camo tarp was awesome. So, hey, all right. So, well, now it's just kind of hanging out. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Hey, while I was waiting, I took a walk over and grabbed our game cam and just took a look to see if there was anything on it. And sure enough, you can see the mama deer off to the left And then right there in the center is a baby deer. And look at this one coming in. That's a big doe. All right, so you can see the time. This was 6:57 in the morning. So they were just finishing up making breakfast. And this is only about maybe, oh goodness, 20 yards on the opposite side of where we had breakfast. And maybe they came and were smelling food. All right. Hey guys, what I wanted to say is this has been a tremendous and just, I've been blown away every time I've come to one of these. So you've seen a lot, and this guy and his team are the reason why it's such a success every year. And I want to tell you, if you've been thinking about it, you got to come down. Dutch, this has been amazing. This is my second one of yours, and I've had a wonderful time. You got tremendous vendors too. That auction was incredible.
So I do have contact with a lot of the vendors, and they really give great, and we raise money for charity, pays for all this. You can see families are having a great time, and it even bought us some great weather this weekend.
It did. You know, last fall it was raining. That was going to be my very first one. I ended up going to the Adirondacks because it was too close, and I didn't want to come by myself. But I encourage people, because there's a lot of people that are here by themselves, and this is their first time ever coming. And it's really encouraging.
Well, we're back here at Caledonia. Caledonia is gorgeous. The group sites are fantastic for having hammock hang sites. And then the parking lot, which is almost big enough, but not quite. But we get them in, and, well, nobody's really complaining.
Yeah, not at all. And he's going to be hiking the AT. Did you announce it?
I have announced it, and I'm going to be going with my child. We're going to be leaving in January.
Yes.
And well, I'm really excited to put that on. She's 18, and she's graduating high school early so that we can go through hike the AT.
That is incredible.
It'll be my second, and
I'm
looking forward to it.
Yeah, and you're so basically you founded the company based on knowledge you gained from hiking the AT as well.
That is correct. You know, I through hiked the first time, so a couple years after that, really, I just started making my own gear. And that developed into, well, selling gear eventually.
Yeah, and you guys can check it out, and it's Duthchwaregear.com. And there's also a calendar that you have on your thing for all the different hammock events that are all over the United States.
I highly encourage you. If you go onto our website, in the bottom, there's a hammock hang calendar, and we post, we try to post everybody's, it's interactive. So you can click on a place on the map, and it'll give you the date. It gives you instructions on how to sign up to all these different great hangs, where this is what makes our community strong. When you look at the internet's always fighting, but here you have to come eat dinner with everybody. So you better not fight.
Yeah, breaking bread. Yes. Well, Dutch, this has been fantastic. I really appreciate everything. It's been a real blessing, twice in a row, and it's going to be 3.
Oh,
absolutely.
All right.
All right.
Take care now.
You
Peace.
too. Thanks, brother. See ya. All right, guys. Well, I am back at camp for the night, and I want to say thanks a lot for coming along. I've really enjoyed this weekend. And, you know, if you've been thinking about doing an event like this, don't think about it. Just do it, right? All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close this video out, and I think we had an awesome time. So if you've been following the channel, you know what to do or what I do next. All right. We got to cue the music. I think it's around here somewhere. There it is. All right. So remember, it's just one adventure at a time. If you can't get out and have your own adventure, keep coming along with me. I think we're having an awesome time. And if you think about it and you like this kind of content, maybe hit that subscribe button and, well, maybe the like button too. And, you know, if you never want to miss one of our car camping videos, our stealth camping videos, or just our camping videos, any kind of video, why don't you hit that notification bell right there and come along on more adventures with me. All right. Well, for now, it's been a great weekend, and I will see you on the next random adventure. All right, Tony 2.0 out.